thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Shane McClanahan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
The pitch. George Springer stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Struck him out to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Will Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike two. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one in the dirt, low throw, and he can't dig it out. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball two.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
And a pitch.
Ball three. Full count.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. And that time, a little anxious.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on the plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lau at the plate. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way. You would have found that type of approach.
Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that clips the inside corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. He was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
2-2.
And another ball. Couldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. Things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now it's Jose Siri. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Caminero, the lead runner at second, low at first with no outs. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1 on to first, double play.
Both very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. And that one wrapped foul. Morel goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
The 0-2. Ripped to third. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Rays 3 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Throw, and it gets away. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And here it comes.
Ball.
And ball 1. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
at first, Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. McClanahan, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief. Runner takes off. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a base hit. Coming home. He'll throw into second. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second here, one gone. And that one finds its way through. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And that drops in for a strike. And he deals. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with two strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Joey Lopez.
Here's the left fielder. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1.
And it's even up. And another ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one finds the zone. It's 2-2. Two on, one out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the lineup flips over. Here's George Springer. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. And that's outside, ball one. Two runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And a good eye there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, two outs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. So two down, and here is Bichette. He's 0 for 1. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and that's a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 38.
Pitch is in there. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Rays 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workbeck. The pitch. Ball 1 there. Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting ninth.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays up by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.